Hey everyone, I've got a real quick update for you on Able Carry. 1, we got a new backpack. 2, we got a lot of stuff back in stock. And 3, shipping back to the US. Let's read the email. Alright, May 21st, 2025. USA, we're back. We're shipping to USA again, just in time for the introduction of the all-new Max 32 liter. Well, that's exciting. Tariffs have dramatically inflated the cost of doing business. We are not increasing our suggested retail price at this time. Instead, we're simply adding a flat rate, duties paid shipping fee of $20 per order, regardless of order quantity. Okay, so I think you'll agree that could have been a lot worse for us with all the nonsense going on, and it seems like they've struck a pretty good compromise in the middle. Be good for them, good for us. We can get back to ordering all of our gear that we want. If you are considering one of our bags, we recommend taking advantage of the current 90-day policy window to get your orders in. Okay, so after 90 days, things could change, so if you're thinking about picking something up, then probably do it sooner rather than later. Alright, so it looks like they've restocked some of the backpacks. They've got a new bottle sling, we'll check that out. They have a new 32 liter Max backpack. So let's look at that. So it's got a zip where it expands in volume. Alright, cool. Expands 1.5 inch, 4 centimeter, alright. And then there's the bottle sling, okay. Alright, so here on the Max backpack page, we now have the new 32 liter in Ripstop Black and Tarmac Black, that would be the X pack. So looks like the only thing that's changed is it now allows you to expand the volume, or the capacity rather, and that's retailing for $280. And then, oh, this is interesting. So for the 30 liter, the old one, they've dropped the price to $258. You got Ocean Blue and Earth Green in stock right now. They've dropped the price, so I'm wondering, are they going to discontinue the 30 liter version of this, or is it just a temporary thing? I don't know. So my thinking is with the expandability, they're trying to differentiate a little bit from the Max EDC, which was already kind of similar at 26 liters versus 30 liters. So I would assume that they're going to be phasing out the old 30 liter non-expandable. If you were looking at getting that 30 liter at some point, then this might be your last chance to do it. And it's at a discount. As far as weight goes, you're looking at a 4.12 pound or 1.87 kilogram in the X pack versus the 3.9 pound or 1.8 kilogram in the previous version. So while it's a small increase, keep in mind that this is what I would consider to be an already kind of heavy backpack. The way it zips to expand, it kind of like angles out. I think this 30 to 32 liter is kind of an interesting place to be in. It's not really in full-size carry-on capacity, where you're usually looking at around 40 liters, but it's also approaching the territory where it's kind of too big for a personal item. I usually take like a 20 liter Peak Design bag with me, which I've never had any problem with. And I think the 26 liter Max EDC is kind of pushing it as far as personal items go, to the point where someone in the airport made a comment, oh, I didn't know you're allowed to have 2 carry-ons. It's like, but beyond that, I mean, I didn't have any problem with it. Nobody even looked at it or questioned it. It did fit under the seat just fine, but that was also on a relatively large plane. It was a 787-10 Dreamliner on Korean Air, and then also on an Airbus A321 Neo. It fit perfectly fine, but again, I really wouldn't want anything bigger than that because I feel like it was already starting to kind of push the limits. So I guess this bag is for someone who really just wants the option to have capacity in case maybe you have some souvenirs or something you need to bring, or maybe you have lightweight but high volume jackets or something like that you want to take, and you don't really need the full capacity of something like a Peak Design larger travel backpack. So do let me know in the comments who you think this bag is aimed at, and if you yourself are interested in getting it, and also what your use case is. Increased height and pocket separation. Okay, so it looks like the same materials that we're used to. All right, filling it up. But now we've got the zipper expansion. Aha. They say 1.6 inch there. They said 1.5 previously. So something on that order. 4 centimeters or so. Yeah, so when you got a pack for an extra day, then you're good to go. I believe everything else looks the same. Aside from, they say this is updated in the admin pouch. Yeah, so I don't have the original Max backpack, so one of you in the comments here, you have to let me know if you see anything different here. And now they're just showing the size of it. So if the old one was a little bit big on you, this one will be just a little bit bigger, I guess. Otherwise, looks pretty much the same. So here's the new bottle sling. 52 US dollar ripstop black and tan, olive, terracotta. It's a new color for them, I think. So it has a zipped pocket on the front, some attachment loops. In the back, a slip pocket for phones, glasses. Okay. We got a new promotional video here. The bottle sling. Let's see if they show anything up close on it here. I guess if you get the bottle sling, then it makes you want to dance. All right, so it's definitely not going to be a crossbody carry, I don't think. It's going to kind of fall at the hip. This might have a drawstring at the top. Is that what you guys are seeing? They look like a drawstring. Got the zipper pocket there, and then this pouch on the back. Okay. A 13-day bag. In stock in the ripstop nylon, black and tan, and then X-Pack, black, navy, olive green, X42. I know a lot of stuff was out of stock for a while, direct from Able Carry as well as from the resellers. So I think now's your chance if you want to get something. Daily backpack, the old generation, stock in quarter olive, tan, navy. Black is sold out for now. The Daily Plus, I'm actually thinking about picking one of these up for myself. So in stock in the new nylon black and tan. X-Pack available in the black. Coyote is sold out. Olive's in stock. That navy, oh, that navy looks so good. Really debating trying to pick up one of these black or navy Daily Pluses just for when I want to carry a little bit less. You know, the Max EDC worked so well on my trip to Asia just a month ago here. But I know there are times when I'm going to want to carry a little bit less, and it's a pretty big backpack, so thinking about it. And then USA only. See, here we go, shipping to USA again. They took the banner down. It used to have temporary pause on USA, but no longer. USA only, you can get the X-Pack in olive green X42 and the Daily Plus. There it is. It's a good looking color if you want to go kind of tactical. Not really my vibe these days, but it might be yours. Daybreaker 2, I really haven't been following this one, but it's in stock in the ripstop black and tan. X-Pack black, olive green, Coyote. And then our Max EDC, which was out of stock for a long time. It's now in stock in ripstop tan and black is sold out. This ripstop nylon, I've got the video coming out real soon on this one. This pack's been amazing so far, yeah. Ripstop nylon, really good fabric. Let's see, in stock in the X-Pack in earth green. Okay, so that's new. I think they just added that in stock. That's a really good looking color too. The black is sold out. The ocean blue, that's what I want. I think I want that ocean blue. I might have to get it. In stock in the X-Pack. Might have to do it. I don't know. I kind of like it over the black. And then desert brown, still not in stock yet. Restocks next month in June. So you have to wait around for that one if you're looking for it. All right, the stash pouch. I haven't really been paying attention to this one, but looks like they've got a bunch of colorways currently in stock. Ooh, they got that white alpine. That looks cool. Ooh, I like that. Dark forest camo. Okay, I'll have to look at that. We got the Joey pouch. I've got enough of these kind of pouches from Alpaca. Cube set. So cube set's on sale. If I recall correctly, these were introduced not too long ago, so the fact that they're already on sale means that I think the cube market's a little bit saturated right now. All right, all 3 colorways are in stock. So there you go. There's your update. So I hope there was something exciting in there for you. I know there is for me. I'm looking forward to maybe trying out that Daily Plus. And let me know in the comments below, are you going to order anything from this recent restock? And hey, if you're a fan of Able Carry or other EDC gear, or you like travel, videography, photography, hiking, then consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. I've got a review of the ripstop nylon version of the Max EDC on the way real soon. I've actually got a version of it in the X-Pack that just arrived the other day. I'm going to compare the two, as well as comparison with the Max EDC versus my Peak Design Everyday Zip that I've been using for years. I've got vlogs from Iceland, I've got vlogs from South Korea and China coming up. So if any of that sounds exciting, then be sure to stick around and I'll see you in the next one.